All right, we are live. So, what is going on, world? Once again, I am Mr. Soul of a Man. Let me back up some. So, I am Mr. Soul of a Man, father for Mind Alvarez. I am coming at you live. Once again, gentlemen, don't forget to like and subscribe and share this. And also, don't forget this, ladies and gentlemen, if you are on the tick of the times. So, today we are talking about celebrating the moment of bringing that joy, bringing that foundational happiness back into your life, because it is very important that you find the streams of happiness in your life. Sometimes we worry about all the stuff that we don't have, what we didn't do, what could have been. Well, listen, you're in the now, you're in the moment, and you have to believe that everything in your life is, naturally where you're supposed to be, and where you're going is going to be higher than naturally where you are right now. You gotta, give up that spirit of self-doubt and self-loathing. You have to celebrate the moments. You have to celebrate the wins, very small, very minute, whatever that win is for you in a natural positive way. I got out of the bed this morning. I went to that place to make the money that I really didn't feel like. I went to work. I didn't punch anybody in the face. That's a win. Like, seriously, that's naturally a win, man. So you have to believe in your situational foundational moments that are building you to who you naturally are and to naturally where you're going. That's the important thing. And if you're on TikTok, please subscribe to my channel. Get these numbers up, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Emmanuel Alvarez, aka Mr. Soul of a Man. I am an author. I am also a spiritual consultant. But more about me later. So the important thing is that you want to keep winning, man. During the holidays, people are always so down, so depressed. Some people are, in the holiday spirit. They're hyped to go see their family, and for a lot of people, this could be very stressful. Maybe somebody passed away. I'm not sure. Maybe somebody passed away. But if that happened, condolences. The holidays, they start to get you down. You're in this certain kind of mood and all of this good stuff, and you're like, man, I can't wait till New Year's and a brand new year. And that new year comes and it's the same old, same old. You're like, man, I could have swore this year was gonna be better. Well, I can tell you, start now. Whatever it is that you're wanting, whatever it is that you want to do, that you want to see happen going into this new year, start now, man. Start building on those foundations. Start writing stuff down. Start writing your vision down. Start clearing stuff out of your way, out of your path. Stuff that's time consuming. Stuff that's taking away from where naturally supposed to be, where your focus is supposed to be. You want those, put those blinders on, have that laser like focus. Stop watching the news, Lord, please. That's one thing. It helps me tremendously, man. It helps to keep my mind sharp and my mind focused, and it helps to keep me at peace, and it helps to keep me at ease. Everything for me on the news is negative. I take that information with a grain of salt. Even stuff I see on social media, I take it with a grain of salt. You can't believe everything you see naturally. That's why we use our discernment, the foundational things that help to build us, to help us to see and to believe. And you're like, I can't believe my friend Jessica did this to me and slept with my boyfriend. Come on, you saw the signs. You saw she was flirting with your man and all of that good stuff. But, you let her hang around. What is that old saying about not crapping where you eat or something like that? But anyway, but the important thing is, man, is to celebrate those moments. If you don't trust anything, anybody, you don't believe in a higher power, you don't believe in anything spiritual, believe in yourself. Seriously, at least do that. At least believe in yourself, so that can be the foundation of the likelihood of the inevitabilities of where you naturally need to go and the things that you need to do. So if you're like, man, I need to, this isn't it. Something's got to change. And I'm with you. I was there. Seriously, So whatever it is that you need to bring that change in, put that out there. Seriously, start working on that now. Whatever that, if you have a dream position that you've been eyeing at the job, or something that you want to do, go back to school for it. Do it now. It's December. The next school session probably doesn't start until January. So get your financial aid and all that stuff together now. Get all your grants and all of that stuff together now. Why not? You, if nobody else deserves to see you happy, you do. I mean, I'm sure you could agree to that. If nothing else, because you are who you are going to be, and who you are supposed to be in these moments, in these destined moments. So continue to push, man. Continue to grind. Continue to never give up, on yourself. Am I where I want to be? No. But hey, I can finally go live on TikTok, damn it. And I'm telling you, that took, for me, that's a win. It is not easy to get these subscribers on here, and I'm multi-streaming on different social media platforms right now. But it's up to me to get myself out there, my voice, to let people know who I am, what I do, and all of that good stuff. Because if I don't do that, and if I just sit around, or if I just I'll just go to work, make some money, my bills are paid, but I still have this thing in the back of my mind that could have been, man, I should have talked to that pretty young lady at the club, that what could have been, man, I should have applied, what could have been. Now let's move to the what's going to be naturally, in your life. We're talking about new situations. We're talking about new movement. We're talking about new growth. And again, we're talking about celebrating on them. Celebrate that on today, man. Celebrate that. Do something. Get started on something. You are the motivation that you need. Seriously. I'll let this video be the motivation that you need to continue to push you to move forward, to be solid in who you are, and stop being so hey, what's going on? So stop being so stop being so hard on yourself. That's another thing, man. It's almost like beating a dead horse. The thing is not going to move. It's dead. Leave it. Bury it, man. That old negative stuff, that old whatever that was, man, bury it. It's time to move on. That person, for whatever reason, broke your heart. You thought that you were gonna be best bros forever, dude, but this didn't work out for whatever reason. There's over 7 billion people in the world. Seriously, probably 9 billion at this point. You can always make new friends. You can always go out there. If you need a little solitude, a little alone time, there's nothing wrong with that. Seriously. I don't, when I was a little younger, I used to go to the movies with a bunch of people. Those folks, we're a little older now, they have other things going on. They live in other states. We just, unfortunately, we can't hang out like we used to. We have different walks in life now. I have other things that are taking me higher that I naturally need to do. And that's just what it is, man. It's growth. Do I still like to go out and have fun? Of course I do. To me, this is fun. Seriously, get in on here and just talking, motivating people. Giving people the game, the information. Having no fear in who you are and what you're going to do. Celebrate that. But again, today we're talking about celebrating those moments, man. Celebrating those wins. What wins do you have over the past month, or over the past week, or hell, even today, or the last 3 months? Celebrate that. Seriously. Celebrate the fact that you're still going to that job, and they're not giving you maybe they're not paying you enough. Maybe they're not patting you on the back. You see everybody else around you getting new positions and this and that, but you swear You go there every day. You do what you're supposed to be doing, but they're not giving you what you're supposed to. What they're not. They're not celebrating you. So you have to celebrate yourself. Even just to keep yourself there just a little while longer. I know you're out there filling out other applications. That's great, but don't go into another situation um, with that same kind of mentality, with that same energy. You're going to maybe they're paying you a few dollars more, but the management is still the same micromanagement. It's the same toxic culture and all of that stuff. And you're like, here, what did that thing go like? Here we go. Here we go. So another day, another dollar. You're like, man, something's got to change. So be the change that you need. Start celebrating yourself in those moods and definitely in those moods. But we're going to do that, ladies and gentlemen. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel, ladies and gentlemen, on TikTok and wherever you are on social media. Don't forget your dreams. Don't forget your goals. You got bigger and better things that are coming right around the corner, coming very fast, very soon. Fast and Furious is all about what? Family. But all right, y'all. I'm going to be out this piece. I am Mr. Soul